So hello everyone, in this video we are going to discuss the problem D, two colored dominoes. So I think you have read the question quite carefully and know what you have to do. So we are given a n cross m matrix which has some dominoes placed on it. They are of two cells wide and it is represented by LR or UD. If it is placed horizontally, then it is out inputted as L to R, otherwise it is inputted as U and D. So we have to color them as black and white such that each dominoes is exactly colored black and white cell, and each row of the matrix and each column of the matrix have exactly equal number of black cells and white cells. Now let us see how we can approach the problem. The first thing you have to notice that the horizontal dominoes and the vertical dominoes are independent of each other. Let us see how. So we are given this cell in the first test case. This is LR, this is LR, this is LR, this is LR, this is up, this is down, this is up, this is down, this is up, and this is down. There is also one. This is up and this is down. Now when we can see, we can place the dominoes or color the dominoes such that we will have a valid solution. For this, every row and every column should have even number of cells where dominoes are placed. So where is text? For solution to be valid, row of I mod 2 equal to 0 and col of I mod 2 should be equal to 0. This is the only condition which will satisfy that there will be a valid solution. Let us see why. Now focus on this particular this is L to R, this is L to R, this is L to R, and this is L to R. Now we can see that every column is having even number of dominoes and every row of the matrix is having even number of dominoes. So there is way where we can place or color the dominoes where we can have a valid solution. Now see how we can find a solution for this particular case. This is like this. So what we will do, we'll iterate from the 0th column and go to the last column, and we will iterate for each column the row wise. Now when we will encounter a left in the matrix, then we will color is at white and then color black, means white black. If it this is a matrix where it contains only L to R, we will color white then black. Now we know that this is a whole pizza or dominoes, so if it colored white, then its right side will be colored black. Similarly, if it is colored black, then it is colored white. Now we have iterated this column, we will move to the next column. Now at this column, whenever L to R occur, we know that only L will occur, because in the previous column we have already marked its right, so we know that only left will occur. Now we know that this particular cells will have L as their character, so we will assign alternate W and B. So we will write W and then write B. Similarly for the left we have to assign it, that is B and then W. So this is the valid solution for the horizontal dominoes. Similarly for vertical dominoes we can try the same. This is the first domino, this is the second, this is third and fourth. Now we will iterate for each row and go column wise. For this row similarly we will assign first white then black. Now when we have assigned white we will assign the next, that is black. Now after we have done assigning for this row we will go to next row. For this row these are already marked, these only are remaining. We will assign W then white then B. After we have assigned WB we should mark there B and W because this is whole a domino. Likewise we can approach the problem. So the observation here is that the horizontal and vertical dominoes are independent. This is the one observation. And another thing to implement is that we can assign alternate white and black color to each row and column while satisfying the conditions for every dominoes. So this is the condition which has to be valid. So let us see how I have implemented. First I have taken the input and then created two vector row and column for only seeing whether each row and each column is having even number of dominoes. If it is not, then we will output -1. Otherwise we will first color the horizontal dominoes. If it is L, it is always be L, this condition is not necessary. If it is L, then we will assign, and if we have assigned W previously, then we will change it and we will assign W to it. And to the next column we have to assign B because we have to validate the condition. Otherwise if it is not, if previous was not W, then we will assign B and then next column should have W. Similarly for each row we will do the same and output the matrix. So this was the approach to the problem. I hope you like it. Thank you.